I don't have an intro for this, but here we go. So, hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is gonna be a solo commentary. Well, I don't know if you can call this a commentary. It'll just be me talking. Donev can't join us today, partly because it is, let me see what time it is. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I can't sleep, so here I am recording some stuff. And today I think I'll be talking about one of the dumbest stories that has ever happened to me. So basically, it starts off when I was I think like I was in kindergarten. Yeah, I was in kindergarten or pre-K. For those who don't know, pre-K is basically before first grade but after kindergarten. So it's kind of like this weird in between. It was really fun. Had some great memories there. But basically what happened is my parents went to this party or like this play or whatever it was. I kind of forgot, and it's understandable why I would forget. You'll find that out later. So basically we went to this party, right? It was fun, it was great, and they had this one like attraction which was you know those like robotic bulls that try to throw you off and you do your best to stay on them. Yeah, so basically there wasn't an age restriction on them. So my 5-year-old ass decided, hey, how about I go and play on that thingy? So there I am. I weighed like 50 to 60 pounds tops. Like I was a tiny child. So I'm on this hunk of a mechanical machine. It is throwing me off time and time again, but I'm landing on this soft padded surface. So I'm like, oh, it's fine. I can go another round. Yeah, so fun. So then I decide to tell the operator to make it spin. Well, yeah, of course there was an operator. I forgot to mention that. There was an operator who basically made sure that the bull would stop when a person fell off and that nobody got hurt. So basically, I told him spin it as fast as you can, and he's like, okie dokie, and spun it at like 400,000 fucking RPM. So there I am spinning, right? Then I start to lose my grip because, well, I've been on the thing for like an hour maybe, and I'm sweaty. I have little grip strength because I'm 2 fucking years old. So I hold on as tightly as I can, and the last thing I remember is holding the bull with my teeth and my hands. Like my teeth and my hands are holding onto its head, and the rest of my body's in the air. So there I am spinning. That goes on for another 5 to 10 seconds, and then I fly off, and I don't remember much after that. But I remember waking up on the floor. Right, so I wake up on the floor, and I feel that the back of my head is really cold for some reason. So I'm like, somebody must have spilled a drink. So I go and pat the back of my head, and then realize that my hand is covered in blood. And I mean covered in blood. Like everything is 100% red. There's not a single piece. Like, there's not a single spot that isn't covered in blood. So, after that, I lose my shit. And my sister's over there thinking that I just died because, well, I'm laying on the floor in the pool of my own blood. Oh, and by the way, for those who are wondering why I didn't land on the padded surface, well, apparently I did, but the fucking geniuses who decided to make that machine decided to put a wooden fence around it. So because I weighed basically less than a paper napkin, it launched me so hard that I was able to fly all the way to the wall and hit my head against one of the wooden posts. So in the end, what ended up happening is I got very fucking lucky. There was a doctor who was taking a vacation at that party, so lucky me, I guess. I ended up getting, I ended up getting 8 stitches in the back of my head. Hey guys, this is me editing the video. It wasn't 8 stitches, it was 8 staples. So they basically took like a staple gun and stapled my muscles back together. Because I tore, basically I tore the back of my head in half. And because I was a kindergartner, it was very risky because I had school like literally the next day. So after we got back home from the ER, My parents were given like a bunch of bandages and said, okay, here, we have to change these out every day after school. I'm like, okay, got it. And they're like, okay, no running around, no turning your head fast, and most of all, do not hit your head whatsoever. So, keeping that in mind, the very next fucking day, one of my friends actually had their birthday party at school. So everybody was running around and I was there sitting. And then somebody bumped into me and I fell off the fucking... it's hard to say, but like, our school has monkey bars, and to get to those monkey bars, you have to climb up these steps, and the steps are like maybe 2 or 3 feet off the ground. So I fell off those steps and landed head first. Somehow I got extremely lucky and hit my shoulder like a millisecond before I hit my head, but that was probably the closest I got to having like a permanent brain damage. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, sub, do that other stuff. Bye, see you in the next one.